Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and it is Friday morning, 8 a.m. here on the Las Vegas Strip, July 21st. Currently, we are looking at 98 degrees here in Las Vegas. They're looking for a high of 115 today, so it's going to be another hot weekend. This is day number 8 of consecutive days over 110 degrees. The record here in Las Vegas for consecutive days over 110 is 10 days. It was set 1962. So it will match that on Sunday, most definitely, because the temperature is projected to be around the 115 mark both days, or a little bit more maybe. And so we'll see if it gets to Monday over this 110 and sets a new record. All kinds of weather records being set here. Early in the year it was consecutive days under 100 degrees, and now here in the summertime it's consecutive days over 100 degrees or over 110 degrees. So wacky weather we're having here in Las Vegas this year. We'll take a look westbound here on Tropicana, seeing how this road construction's going on. You see it's like they've expanded to right about this spot right here. It's like to widen the road, but they have not started. It's like on the south side yet. Nothing has really started over there, so they still got a ways to go here. We'll take a look over here eastbound at the traffic. Doesn't look like the traffic's too bad. No jam up like there was yesterday. Go ahead northbound on the strip. Just kind of mosey around here for a few minutes. I am not going to migrate the stairs today. I'm going to conserve my energy and take the elevator, as long as the elevator is working anyway. They're advertising the Formula One race there. Elevators seem to be moving a little bit slow today. It's understandable. It's got to pace itself also for this hot weather we're having. I don't know if this made the national news or not. You know, maybe not, since there was no damage, but there was a here in Nevada. What's in Las Vegas? It was actually up in the northern part of Nevada. That a 5.1 earthquake hit yesterday. It was about 30 miles east of Austin, which is kind of in the I think it's more in the northeast part of the state, I believe. I know they say it's about 170 miles east of Carson City. So maybe more in the central part of the state. But yeah, it was a 5.1 earthquake. They said there was no damage. You can imagine it's probably a sparsely populated area. No damage, no injuries. But 5.1's a decent little earthquake, huh? Let's take a look over there. Yeah, traffic's not too bad today. Yesterday I kind of touched on the saga of Steve Wynn. Now, no matter what people think, Steve Wynn was a true pioneer here in the development of Las Vegas. You know, especially in the last, 30, 40 years. He, was the vision behind building the Mirage and the vision behind the Bellagio. You know, obviously, it's like, the two properties from years past that kind of put Vegas a little bit more on the map. You know, it got it into the next phase of the, super resorts. But he really hasn't been involved in the gaming industry in the last, about 4 years, 5 years. He was sued, but he was a CEO of Wynn Properties and Wynn Company Corporation. He was sued for sexual abuse charges and misconduct charges by a few female employees. And they finally, this week, the Nevada Gaming Control had had fined him. And he finally, this week, kind of relented to the charges or whatever, and paid a $10 million fine to the state. And one of the conditions is he will never have any involvement ever because of his misconducts in the Nevada gaming industry. Now, Steve Wynn is 81 years old at this point. It's has a net worth of $3.2 billion. And actually hasn't lived in Nevada for a while now. He actually lives in Florida. But he is no longer involved in the gaming scene here in Nevada. Now, he actually owns some property right across from the Wynn and right in front of the Trump Tower. He owns a big piece of land right there. And so it'll be interesting to see what actually happens with that piece of land. If he ends up selling it maybe to the Wynn Company or to another individual. But it's kind of the chapter's finally closed, I guess, on a period of Las Vegas that, whenever you see some of these mega resorts, basically they all have, there's three names. Basically, it always pops up, 3 billionaire names. And one of them, Steve Wynn, with the other two being Kurt Kerkorian, who was the driving force behind MGM, and Sheldon Adelson, the driving force behind the Sands Corporation, which ended up being the Venetian and the Palazzo, plus all their holdings, worldwide. So, end of an era, end of eras. And I guess now it's like you can almost say we're in that, maybe the corporate era. I look across the street over there. See the landscapers are out in the center median here, working away. All right, everybody, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, it's supposed to hit 115 today, so I think after I wrap this up, I'm just gonna relax and take it easy. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We greatly appreciate that. Also hit the thumbs up button. That helps our videos out a lot. Keeps them in the loop of all the in that YouTube universe. Helps keep them visible. So everybody can enjoy them. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye-bye everybody.